on, you guys? Your boy Big Dog here. I'd like to welcome y'all to another Kicking It with Diesel. Well, I'm gonna cover like two things. One is the whole Brie Larson, Captain Marvel media comments and stuff that they got everybody. Well, not everybody, but mostly white dudes pissed off. And the thing I'm gonna start off with first though is has Marvel become the Patriots? Like, and the simple answer to me is pretty much yes. It's to the point now where people are just rooting for them to lose. They want them to make a mistake so bad. Just and like when it's like when and it's like it'll be if they like if DC has another movie, like let's say if Shazam come out and isn't good, okay. I mean that movie looks fantastic. But if it comes out and it's good, it's like okay, it's not really a big deal. And of course, people gonna be mad about it and so on and so forth. But if first of all, Captain Marvel is getting like great reviews from most people. I mean, well, pretty much everybody I've seen like two mixed reviews, and they was like still mixed to positive. Okay, so if it would have came out and been bad, granted, I think a Marvel movie has to absolutely be awful for it to get like any real criticism, because they build up such good, uh, what's they call it, good whatever, good standing with critics and people and audiences alike. Even though audiences aren't as on board as they used to be, it pretty much like what happens with anything. If it comes out and it's good and everybody's like, yeah, man, I like this, man, and it keeps getting better. It's like, yeah, man, they can't miss it. And then they start to get too good, and then it's like, hold up, what the man? Fuck these motherfuckers. I want these motherfuckers to fail. I seen it happen with LeBron. Like everybody was on LeBron jock, and then he became great. Then it's like, no, we don't like LeBron no more. We want him to lose. And then the same thing happened with Steph Curry, where like everybody was like, we love Steph Curry. He's a cool dude. Like, he maybe he's better than LeBron. Yeah, we want Steph Curry's our golden boy. And then he became great. It's like, no, we don't like him no more. We want him to fail. Like that's exactly that's happened with Marvel. Except Marvel has just kept a consistent thing going over and over and over, and people just don't like it. They just want to see it fail. Listen, granted, me personally, I thought what's name was going to be a misstep. I thought Captain Marvel might have been a misstep, just about a promotional material. And who knows, it might still be because they had that press screening last night, but we still haven't seen fans' reactions, even though fans are kind of reacting before they get to see the movie. But I get into that in a minute. Um, it's insane how consistent they are. And it's just the thing though, people want them to fail. Like I'm telling you, like people say everybody gonna say they don't want. I want every movie to succeed. Yeah, no, they want Marvel to make a mistake just because that is a big headline. Think about the first Marvel movie, if it happens, the first Marvel movie to tank with critics. Listen, first of all, nobody cares about what critics say unless it's on the positive side. Or on Marvel side, it's like, dude, we don't want to hear about nothing unless it's bad. Like with DC, no DC fans ever care about critics unless critics are, you know what I'm saying, talking about a DC fan. Okay, but with Marvel, it's like, think about how big the headlines will be if one of their movies tank, quality wise, not box office wise, quality wise. That's gonna be the headline for every media outlet. I'm telling you, like as much as they support these movies, they want. Like I'm telling you, the hotter topic is when something tanks. You get more viewings when you shit on something than when you praise it. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I have to do that. I ain't gonna say I don't have to do that. I wouldn't subject myself to having to pull tactics like that to get people to watch because it's not. I'm gonna say what I feel. If I don't like something, I just don't like it. Now, again, Marvel has built up some good standing, but it's kind of losing that with the fans because they kind of critics are praising things into the sense where like fans like, okay, it wasn't that damn good. Like how they doing with Black Panther. Like Black Panther was praised throughout the year, but as soon as he got nominated for an Oscar, motherfuckers hated it. Like, oh, it's not even that good. CGI was horrible at the end. Granted, I don't like the third act battle myself. Really, just pretty much the part with T'Challa and Killmonger. Granted, I don't like that either, but I still praise the movie. And now that's pretty much what people are like. All these Marvel films are being hyped so much. It's like fans just want to dislike them. That's why people attack Captain Marvel. And that and granted, the second subject I was gonna get into was like the whole Brie Larson. And I read, I guess, a few things from the interview. She pretty much just saying like she noticed that her press junket usually white male journalists, and she's kind of wondering like why aren't there more diversified? And she wants Captain Marvel to be more diversified, where like everybody gets the chance to, you know what I'm saying, see it and they have the opportunity, you know what I'm saying. So she said she's making that a thing to where she's gonna try to accomplish. Well, a lot of people didn't like that. Somebody even commented on one of my videos when I talked about the first reaction of Captain Marvel. Said I'm boycotting, and I said, if you don't mind me asking why, he said because Brie Larson doesn't want us white males to see it, so I'm just gonna be an obedient boy. And I was just like, okay, I don't think this is what she meant, but it's like all right, because I guess they're offended, and I guess sometimes in certain ways I get it in a sense because I'm not a white dude, I'm a black dude, of course. You see that, but in a way, it's kind of it's becoming this thing to where I think everybody's getting pit against each other, uh, and a lot of the media is making it to be like all white misogynistic males can't handle a female lead when people was like, no, we like Wonder Woman, we like the leader. That's not the thing. It's like you kind of calling people out. And to me, this is just my point of view. Don't I get you can make a point without trying to make somebody look like a bad guy. I'm not saying that Brie Larson did. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying in general because I've seen it done in other medias and other people do it. You try like a lot of times people try to like. I'm first of all, I'm not gonna be ashamed. I'm not gonna feel bad about being black. Never. I'm not gonna feel bad about being a dude. Like it's not my fault I was born with a dick. I didn't have no choice in this matter. So don't try to make me feel that way. Like you can, I understand what you're trying to get at, but like you can get at that point without trying to put the blame on me. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's kind of how they feel. I don't know. Some of them just kind of don't. Then again, you have someone who just probably don't like to see a female lead or don't want it to or want the attention. You know, so I think I seen Brandon's well not review, but his thoughts on the whole situation, and then he made some good points too. Over there, just my opinion. Go and subscribe to Brandon, and I understand it, but at the same time, I'm kind of just like don't. And I know this kind of how they feel. I got a white homeboy that I text about the information he at work, so he ain't been able to hit me back. And I'm kind of want to know his thoughts on like, does it make you kind of feel weird, or do kind of shaming you for being born the way you? Cause people can't help what they was born. You don't have no choice. Trust me, if I had a choice in the matter as how I was born, I wouldn't change how I was born. I'd probably change being born. Period. Cause I'm seeing how this shit gonna go. But listen, that's a story for another day. That's another kicking it with these. But like I'm just looking like, bro, like I see, but I understand what Brie Larson's coming from because she's like, damn, it's the only. She probably like, damn, these the only people I get to talk to. You telling me I can't get what somebody else thought other than a white male thought about my movie or question they got about my movie? I want, you know what I'm saying? Get a black chick or a black dude or a white girl, or Asian girl or something. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. I get that point. I think it kind of felt like she wasn't attacking. If you say she was attacking, you soft and you come on now, you know, get some nuts. You're a dude. You get where your nuts at. So I get it. She was just making a simple point, and people I ain't gonna say misinterpreted because they know what she meant. It's just they wanted something to be mad about. You know what I'm saying? It's something what I'm saying, cry about. And granted, I know there are some people who gonna say I'm defending or whatever. Be careful with what you say to me. I just you know. So shit. But yeah, overall, do like 3,000. That was my thoughts on that. But like I said, people want to see Marvel fail so bad. Listen, if Avengers Endgame, like I don't think the pressure's right now It's okay. I'm pretty much. I think we're clear when we go to Avengers Endgame and Spider Man. Even though my whole biggest problem with Captain Marvel is that it's a problem that I have even before I'm going to see this movie, and it's not even the fact of Captain Marvel. It pertains to Avengers Endgame. You give me one movie to make me care about a character, and I'm supposed to root for this character in Avengers Endgame. What if I watch this movie and I don't like Cara Danvers? What if I don't like Captain Marvel? She's supposed to be the person I'm supposed to roll with to beat Thanos. I like Thanos. Fuck, I want Thanos to win, to be honest. Listen, if he could have just ended at Infinity War, I would be happy. And my boy just out chilling, you know what I'm saying? Probably got him some fruits and shit, and everybody want to come over and rain on his parade. I don't like that. I don't think he really did. Nope, what he did was fucked up. But listen, sometimes I like to see the bad guy win. So, but you giving me one movie. My biggest issue with Captain Marvel the entire time is that I would have never had a. I don't give a damn who you would have put in this role. It could have been. You could have waited to introduce Black Panther or fucking Thor or anybody, any other new characters. I wouldn't have liked how they did it because it's like, hey, this is the end. These are characters I came to love, but nope. This is the character gonna come save the day, and you got a movie 2 months before the movie that she comes save. Well, they come save the day. I don't care who would have been in that spot. It's just like, what if I don't like this person? What if I don't like Iron Man? I've been with Iron Man years. Would hate if Iron Man saved the day because I don't like Iron Man. What it is. I don't like a lot of. I don't like some of these characters. I don't like Doctor Strange. They didn't like the movie. They don't like Doctor Strange. I would have put it super hated if it would have been like at the end of Infinity War. Like just say for instance, Doctor Strange hadn't came out. We get like something where like Doctor Strange is the person who will come say, I probably would have been pissed. And then we get the Doctor Strange movie. I wouldn't have liked it. I wouldn't be excited for Endgame because I don't like Doctor Strange. And that's kind of how I feel. It's kind of like I feel like Marvel push you in a corner. Like this is what you gonna like. This is who you gonna have to root for going forward. And I don't like being told what to do. Simple as that. That's probably my only thing Captain Marvel has going against it. Other than the promotional material, it's been garbage to me. That's the only thing Captain Marvel has going into it that's kind of working against it for me. And it's just that thought that it's just me personally that thing in my mind like, no, you can't fucking tell me what to do. It's like I'm like a fucking disobedient little kid when it comes to some shit. I said I'm like a disobedient little kid when it comes to shit like that because I don't like nobody fucking telling me what I supposed to like. You can't tell me what I can and can't like. I don't like that or who I supposed to root for. No, I want to root for the bad guy, and then you making me root for Captain Marvel going into it. So that's my only gripe against the film, even though I might come out this movie absolutely loving Brie Larson. She could possibly become my favorite. No, she's not gonna ever top Spider-Man, but she might become my second favorite because pretty much after Spider-Man, it just everybody's just there. Not everybody just there. After Spider-Man, for me, Marvel is just like anybody can get the number 2 spot at any time. So, but anyway, you guys let me know what you thought about my thoughts on these subjects down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later.